Hello, this is Witherbag here on another episode of Lyfcraft server. I'm on episode 37. Woohoo! I'm not really sure what my plans are for today's episode, but I do know there is a certain path that may need fixing up. You will not be able to hear game sounds because I am narrating over the top of what I had previously said. So now to remember what I was actually talking about, because my partner had fallen asleep in the living room and was snoring quite loudly, and also the TV was on in the background, which always, when I'm recording, what other thing are you going to have other than music playing? And obviously don't want to be particularly caught out on copyright, and so I thought it was better to narrate over this because I could. I'm just having a look at Oz's path and what he's done. So he's used a bit of black stone, stone brick with crimson wood, I think that is, and at this moment in time I actually genuinely thought that they was spruce fence posts. No, that is not. It is dark oak. But I'm just trying to make an area for the for where the path is going, and if I get a rough kind of idea on where I'm going, then it makes things a little bit easier for when I actually put the path in. Well, that's supposedly how it goes, so just looking at the pattern now, so I know there's stairs at the side as well, stone brick stairs, and we'll just dig a bit more of this out. I have decided I am going to extend the path all the way to Cosmo's maze, because I think waiting for him to do it may take us to Christmas. So we'll just sort this little area out. At the moment I'm trying to work out where to go, and where to step it up, and because I thought it was better to have a plan rather than just go in and without even a small plan. So yeah, and now obviously counting, which is, you're probably lucky that you missed out on that, but that's a bit more terracotta. So I've got what Amradorn gave me, and then or traded me, and then getting some more terracotta. It was like a last minute decision to extend this path, but I thought it was about time I kind of did something on camera without feeling the need to add any time lapses in, or just trying to mix things up a little bit, and as well it gets me away from the base, and this is kind of a bit more for the community. I'm filling those back in because I don't want to take away the dirt patch. Oz worked really hard to place those seeds. Which is what he did just before we had the award ceremony at the Iron Dungeon. He decided he wanted to plant one lot of seeds, and now obviously still trying to figure out if that dirt patch is too slow, because I want to be able to fit everything in, and just do my little bit to help. I don't really do a lot of community stuff, so this is my little contribution to it. But yeah, this path should look pretty good once it's done. There we go. It goes right next to it, so we're all good. So when it comes to needing any wood, oh, let's fill that back in. Apparently I didn't like where that was going. Oh, and we'll fill that bit back in as well. And oh yes, we'll dig out that way. But yeah, the path that Oz did is quite nice, and you know, so I think it's good to have a path. There we go. To be able to go to each game, and then when other people build their games, they can choose to extend the path if they so wish to. But I think it'd sort of carry on the little theme, and then at least then if anybody comes and they want to play any games, they know exactly where the games are, and you know, hopefully they're not going to be 6 hours long like what Cosmos was. Although if it is 6 hours long, you know, I don't mind that, just as long as it's not frustrating. Now I'm trying to figure out how close to go up towards my game, because Enigma has done quite a bit of redstone, so I could step it up here maybe and see, but I'd try to avoid, as long as we can still get in that trapdoor, you know, that is fine, because if any repairs need doing, which hopefully they don't, you know, hopefully we're all good. I'll just pick up the book first when it's the lectern I need to put down first. And I think it should be alright here, and then put that there. And let's figure out if, yeah, obviously I'm still talking about the trapdoor in the original clip, but you know, but on the plus side, at least I've made a start, and I'm just looking at Oz's and how his just connects straight up. I could have done that, but I didn't want to upset any of the redstone underneath my game, because, well, Enigma worked so hard to get the redstone working that I certainly don't want to break anything, you know, and that just isn't good. So I will go back to base. I will collect a few items, and then we'll go into a time lapse, and you can see me build this. Right, before I go do that path, oh no, that's not my mailbox. Sorry, I just saw a light on and I was like, oh, and then I realised it's the wrong side. There are a couple of things that I am going to show you. So let's go with, there are a couple of things, well, I say a couple of things, there's been quite a few things happening on the server, just recently. The sign contains no information. I keep seeing these signs popping up. I will hopefully find out who the sign culprit is. Right, so this is... Okay, I won't. So this is obviously the redstone shop. Well, it's not obvious because I've not actually shown it. I don't come here very often. As you can see, like some of the signs are still there, but there's some different ones. And oh, but it does look like the signs that were here have been removed, which is good. So, oops, wrong side. So Charis did this one. So she's changed all this area. Obviously in the beginning it was more like a starter thing, There's a cactus farm. Oh, some vines and twisty vine thingies. Just bear with me a minute. Right, this is, let's show you this first. This is Charis's mushroom. You know, it's like a little landmark. But because it's Mooshville, it kind of makes sense to have a mushroom. Right. Now, I think it's the other side. I'm getting a bit disorientated because, you know, but right, here is. Let's just go down here. Right, Charis and Zach both worked on this, which I think looks pretty epic. So this is a cave spider spawner. So you would stand here, kill the cave spiders, which I'm not going to because I don't really need the XP. And then the items flow along here, up there, probably go around there, onto those hoppers, and obviously fill up these chests with spider eyes and string, and also a head. Right. So not only have we got a random person placing signs all over Mooshville, we've got someone placing random sticks in chests. There's something funny going on this server. Yeah, so I'm not going to kill any spiders, but I think this does look awesome. I loved the way that Eldon had initially done it, but it did need a bit of an upgrade, and it's good that you can see the items. Let's I'll show you. There we go. There's the items. Bye bye. Just killing a couple. We don't really need the XP. But yeah, Zach and Charis have worked on that. They've been really busy sorting out town, but this just looks awesome, and I like the fact that it can be dark because it's carpet, so there's nothing's going to spawn on that. Now I've only ever been to it once. A zombified piglin. Not sure where he is. Right. I've only been to it once, but this is the Guardian farm. Obviously not this bit, but over there. Right, over there. Zach and Charis have also done that. Don't know if there's a bed around here anywhere. I think I recently slept, so might be alright. I just worry about things spawning on here. Right, let's see if I can do a fly around without actually going on it. There is bubble columns and stuff in there, but right, let's see. I don't want to lose all my stuff because that would just be yep, great start with it. I do have my wings on, so I'm obviously really. Have I just completely forgotten how to fly or what? Alright, so now you want to start floating how you think I should. And hopefully there's no phantoms. Right. Right, this is the Guardian Farm. And that does look pretty awesome. I'm not landing on it. I don't know if there's actually a way in for the elytra or not. I did see the stream, and there may be a way in, but I'm still learning with my elytra, so I just wanted to show you. Don't. There we go. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you those couple of things. So now I shall go to sleep, and I'll catch you at the maze where I'm doing the path. I've come for some dark oak, and I've just seen this pond which I'm admiring. Some fishes in it, and it's nicely decorated, and there's some seating areas here. How have I not seen this before? But yeah, this is a nice little pond. So and I've recently found out that maybe it was Charis that had done this pond. This looks awesome. I do not come here enough to check it out. So I'll just sit here while I'm waiting for some dark oak saplings to to grow if I can actually find my way out, which is generally helpful. So there we go. It seems the Nether is being taken over by chickens. It seems many places on the server are being taken over by chickens. Interesting. I don't think it really matters which way I go. Now, in the time lapse, you could see I put a little sign on Cosmo's Iron Dungeon. I will show you what it says because I don't think you could see that in the time lapse. So we'll show you, but I've done all of these, which I say I'm proud of, but it was just following what Oz had done. But this is good. I'd never thought of doing something like this before, so this is really good. It's probably better to use like a mix of blocks rather than use these same ones all of the time. So I shall have this for future reference. So welcome to hell. It was hell for me, and I believe it was a bit like that for other people on the server. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I quite like this. I quite like this path. I'd have something like this at our base if it wasn't so higgledy-piggledy. We've got farms everywhere. Although I could do. I'm thinking now. But I've got plenty of dark oak. I've been planting dark oak saplings to try and get built up on it because it was the only tree that we didn't actually have. Oh yeah, cool. It's like a blackstone brick, like signifying that it's like a little crossroads. Also, Oz has done a game on the server. I want to go head to head with Cosmo because he came second place. Nothing to do with the fact that he's my brother, you know, and I want another opportunity to kick his butt twice. It's nothing to do with that at all. Yeah, so I got this in my post box. So I've got the You're Fired Versus token. So this is the Versus one. Thank you, fellow Lyfcrafter. Insert your name here for playing. Sorry, insert your name here. You were unable to take part in my previous archery-based competition. Delete as appropriate. It is now time for a second competition, this time with a twist. Presenting You're Fired Versus. Yes, this time you will need to compete against your fellow lifers to win the prizes on offer. Alongside this book, you will find a number of You're Fired Versus tokens. Prizes will be awarded based on the number of You're Fired Versus tokens you have at the close. To win tokens from another player, you must beat them in a head-to-head contest of You're Fired. Players must agree before each match the number of tokens a winner will take from the loser. You can also get more tokens by the methods listed on the following pages. The shooting gallery under the arrow in Mooshville, taking an iron trial at Strider Raceways, which is something I've not tried yet. Taking the moral maze in the gaming district. Solving the cryptic clues in the other book in this package will lead you to a leap of faith. Tokens can also be bought in B&Q or the Below shop. Prizes yet to be confirmed. Well, I'd be happy to go with that bottom one. I did win a beacon. ancient debris would be good, but I don't think it's right that I should win 2 games. Good luck and have fun. And then let's go all the way to page 100. I wasn't initially going to do this, but I'm glad I did. I'm going to do this on camera so that you all see what... Disclaimer. By turning to this page, you certify that you do not hold Auzathoth liable for any death, dismemberment, injury, hurt feelings, or loss of items or self-worth that you may incur during the competition. That's enough for anybody to be like, oh, I don't think I want to, I don't want to play and that. And then I think, why did I turn to that page? I could have, but it was just in case there was something important. That was not important. If I hadn't turned to that page, then I would be none the wiser, and I wouldn't be agreeing to any of those things because I didn't turn to the page. But so Leap of Faith hidden in the wilds of Lyfcraft is a place where you can take a leap of faith and gain some loot, as well as some you're fired versus tokens. Can you find it? On the next pages are 6 clues to locations where I have left lodestone compasses that will lead you to the Leap of Faith site. Note, you may only take 1 compass from each location. The compass, as well as guiding you to the site, is key to entering the Chamber of Choosing. This means you may only take a Leap of Faith 6 times in total. But, yeah, so... As I am aware that you have games going on, so and I will take part, but you will anyway, you of all people will understand the frustration of doing Cosmo's Iron Dungeon. It was a game of hell, so. I'm not particularly keen to do a maze right at this time, but it is something that I am willing to have a go at some point, because I personally do not think Oz is cruel. I think, you know, I don't think his games will be easy, but I don't think they'll be anywhere near as frustrating as what Cosmo's Dungeon was. So I'm definitely I will definitely take part in it, just not quite yet. I'm not really ready for a frustrating time in a maze. But I would like to find some of the clues if I can, which I won't do on camera, or if I do it on camera I may show that afterwards, like when I know everybody's had a go, because I don't want I don't want to spoil it for anybody else, basically, and I don't want to spoil it for Oz either, because he's taking his time to do it. So if I show on camera what it is that I'm doing before everybody's had a go, then I'm kind of ruining it a little bit. So that's why I didn't want to show the clues in the book, just because. But I will get to it. You know, and if I do find any of the clues and I am going places, then if I am to do it on camera, I'll definitely be turning my quads off, so that then it can't be seen on my video. Or maybe I could use replay mod, because you won't see my quads on that. So yeah, that might be a good idea, actually, and hopefully people won't see what it is. I've just realised that the trans-dimensional jumper is a carrot on a stick again. I do not know what keeps happening, but my texture pack, for the data pack, sorry, for the zombies that are as like Lyfcrafters keeps turning off, and also so does the resource or the data pack for the trans-dimensional jumper. I wonder if it's because I have been having a little look in the snapshot world. Maybe that I should stop doing that. But I don't understand why it automatically turns it off for this one. So I will have to have a look. I recently put it on, and then it's recently gone off again. So there we go. I'm just going to figure out what else I want to do. So this episode has gone on again a little bit longer than I had planned, but I've been meaning to read those books for a while, and my little plan is, even if nobody else turns to page 100, I shall encourage all lifers to watch my video when this comes out, so that then they all accept liability. You know, there is madness in my little plan, so that then they will have all read the book, and, you know, by openly admitting it that they have seen my video, they are pretty much saying that they read that page. Well, I can't be the only one on the server that will read the book. I bet nobody else will go to page 100, and even if they do, it would surprise me. But yeah, I should have known something like that would be on page 100. But I am going to end the episode here. So thank you for watching. I will catch you next time, and do not forget to check the other Lyfcrafters out. They'll be in the description below. And until next time, bye for now.